Everyone orders food late at night. It's quiet. The streets are empty. Hunger feels louder after midnight. That's when we trust strangers the most. We don't ask who they are. We don't ask where they come from. We just wait for the doorbell. But in my city, there's a rule people whisper about now. Not written anywhere, not mentioned in the app. A rule learned the hard way. Never rate the driver 1 star. Because people who do, they never wake up the next morning. Rohan lived 3 floors above me. A college student, always awake late, always ordering food. That night, around 1:12 a.m., I heard his door slam. He was angry. His food had arrived nearly 2 hours late. The smell came through the stairwell, sour, strange, metallic. "This app is trash," he shouted on the phone. I'm giving him 1 star. I remember laughing. A single star didn't seem like a big deal. But 10 minutes later, he knocked on my door. His face had changed. He wasn't angry anymore, just uncomfortable. "Hey," he said, holding his phone. "Have you ever seen a driver's name change?" I asked what he meant. He showed me the screen. Where the driver's name should have been, there was only 1 sentence. "Still hungry?" The profile picture wouldn't load. Just a gray circle. Rohan swallowed. "Probably a bug," I said. He nodded, but didn't look convinced. The next morning, his roommate screamed loud enough to wake the building. Rohan was dead. No wounds. No signs of struggle. Eyes wide open. His phone on his chest, unlocked. The app still open. Police said it was heart failure. But then it happened again. A woman in the next building. A man from Block C. A couple who lived 2 streets away. It was the same story every time. Late night food. 1 star rating. Dead by morning. Always between 3 and 4 a.m. And always peaceful. Too peaceful. People started talking online. Reddit threads, anonymous posts. Someone wrote, "If you rated a driver 1 star, delete the app." Another said, "The driver isn't human." One user posted screenshots. The driver's name was missing, replaced with that same sentence. "Still hungry?" The company denied everything. Coincidence, they said. Medical conditions. Urban legends. But then someone uploaded CCTV footage. A delivery driver standing outside an apartment door, not moving, for 6 minutes. Just standing there, helmet on, not knocking, just waiting. People who saw the driver started sharing details. He never spoke, never asked for the OTP, never smiled. One woman said his gloves were soaked, but it wasn't raining. Another man said something worse. "There was no reflection," he wrote. "I saw him in the glass door, but the helmet didn't reflect. The food smelled old, not rotten, just tired, like it had been waiting a long time to be eaten." One customer checked the container. The printed date said it was packed 4 years ago. It was still hot, still steaming, still delivered. I wasn't just a customer. I worked customer support for the same app. Night shift, complaint handling, refunds, ratings. At 2:47 a.m., my screen flashed red. 1 star escalation urgent. My stomach dropped. The driver ID didn't exist. No documents, no bank account, no GPS history. But it had thousands of completed orders. Every night, midnight to 3 a.m., I clicked the driver profile. The image loaded slowly, too slowly, line by line, pixel by pixel. Then I froze. The face behind the helmet was mine, pale, bruised, eyes dead. The account was created 3 years ago. That's when I remembered. 3 years ago, I was a delivery driver. Night shift, low pay, no insurance. I was crossing the road after a delivery. A car hit me, hard. I remember the headlights, the sound, then nothing. The driver never stopped. The company marked my account as inactive. No compensation, no apology. My account was never deleted. And something stayed logged in. I searched the internal logs. Only 1-star ratings triggered the activity. Not 2 stars. Not complaints. Only 1 star. Cruelty without thought. Punishment without empathy. The system sent the driver. Not for food, for balance. People who treated delivery drivers like machines. Met one that never forgot. Tonight, my phone vibrated. An order, your address. You complained about cold food. You hovered over the rating. 1 star. I'm outside now. Standing very still. Not knocking. Waiting. Because hunger doesn't end with food. And some deliveries never do. Before you rate the driver, ask yourself, was it really worth 1 star? Because I'll always deliver. And I never sleep. Still hungry? Thanks for listening. If you want more stories like this, be sure to subscribe.